So if you are one of those students who are studying any of these courses, this is the video you must watch, because I'm going to discuss about the permanent residency pathway after you complete the study and what are the options available to you. If you want to find out, stay with us. Prince back again from Aussizz Group Brisbane. Let's talk about what's the first step you need to understand if you want to start your journey in Australia for permanent residency. It's a three-step process. This is what I tell all my clients who come in for consultation. It's a three-step process. First step is choosing the right qualification. Second step is to find out whether the qualification leads to a temporary graduate visa, which we also call 485 visa, that you apply after the studies. And the third step is leading to permanent residency. So when we talk about childcare courses, it does lead to a temporary graduate visa. However, it doesn't lead to permanent residency easily. And the reason why it is so, because once you complete Certificate 3 in Early Childhood and a Diploma of Early Childhood, you can apply for a temporary graduate visa, but to get the skills assessment, which is a mandatory requirement to apply for permanent residency, for that you need minimum 3 years of full-time work experience as a childcare group leader or childcare center manager. So this is where a lot of applicants get stuck, because once you apply for temporary graduate visa, which is only granted for 18 months after your study, you do not have enough time frame to secure the work experience to get the skill assessment done. And if you do not have a skills assessment, you cannot apply for the permanent residency. So yes, childcare course does lead to a temporary graduate visa. However, it doesn't lead to permanent residency in an easy way, unless you have got overseas experience as a childcare center manager. Now let's talk about aged care courses. So if you're studying aged care course, it doesn't lead to a temporary graduate visa. So most likely you would be studying Certificate 3 in Individual Support or Certificate 4 in Aging with a package with Diploma of Community Services. Unfortunately, this course does not lead to 485 visa, and as I said before in this video, if your course doesn't lead to TR, obviously the PR pathway becomes a bit more longer for yourself, so you got to find out that what you should do. Majority of the applicants who are studying aged care courses or childcare courses end up studying bachelor's qualification. What it means that you're extending your study period in Australia from 3 to 4 years minimum before you even get eligible for 485 visa or the permanent residency. The way things are going in migration, who knows how things would be in future. So the sooner you do the course, the better it is for you, so you can make yourself eligible for permanent residency. I would like to talk about Diploma of Community Services as well as Diploma of Nursing. As I mentioned before, none of these courses leads to 485 visa. The only pathway is to study further bachelor's qualification so that you get eligible to apply for a 485 visa or a temporary graduate visa to apply for permanent residency down the track. And the last but not the least is the hairdressing. It's under the same category. If you're studying, Cert 3-4 in hairdressing and you've completed 2 years of study, again, it doesn't lead to 485 visa. So in a nutshell, my recommendation to all of you, for those who are studying childcare courses, aged care courses, community services courses, nursing, hairdressing, make sure you get in touch with your migration agent or the education agency and find out what are the best courses available for you, or what are the options available to you for the permanent residency or the temporary residency. The reason why I say temporary residency is important, because that's the crucial step before you get eligible for permanent residency, because applying for a permanent residency while you're holding the student visa, straight away it may not be easy and straightforward, because unless you have previous qualification from your home country and good experience, you can apply on the basis of your previous study and experience for the permanent residency. But if you're a fresh graduate, or if you're recently come to Australia and starting this course in a hope that leads to a good permanent residency pathway, unfortunately that's not the right way to go. My recommendation, as I said before, get in touch with your concerned person who can guide you accordingly and save you some time, get you onto the right track so you can achieve your permanent residency as quick as possible in the shortest time. That's all we wish for. This is the whole idea for us to do this video, so you guys are aware on which track you're on, whether the track you're on is the right pathway leading to the permanent residency, if that is something you're seeking for. All I can say is wish you all the best.